Hello everyone. Now we are going to see a very interesting concept of creating test data for our testing purpose. So in automation there is a frequent need for generating test data, and frequently you will need to generate XML files to feed into your system. So today I am going to show you how to create XML files using JDOM jar. JDOM jar is a jar which facilitates XML creation in a very easy manner, and the way to get the JDOM jar is go to jdom.org and downloads, and you will find the latest version over here. JDOM 2.0.6 is the latest version and you can download it from here. Once you download it, it will come into your downloads folder, and you have to unzip it, extract it, and then you have to use JDOM 2.0.6, the first file that is highlighted over here. You will add that in the build path of your project. So once you create a project in Eclipse, just go to build path, configure build path, and you add external jars here, and then select the file, and you can after selecting and opening the file, it will get added to your project. So this is the way you add JDOM jar to your project. And now we will start writing our script. So here I have a public class Excel to XML. The reason I have named it as Excel to XML because in the future I am planning to feed data from Excel sheet into this and then create a XML file out of it. So that will be in a later video, but for now I have just hard coded the values that will go into the XML. So we have a public class Excel to XML over here, and in that I have a main method in which I am calling this method write to XML. So below that you will see a public static void write to XML method. In that I have enclosed the entire code in a try catch block because eventually I am going to use file object, file class which can throw a file not found exception. That's the reason I am enclosing it in a try catch block. So the first line states that you are creating a document object called doc, and you are assigning it a new document. Then element is nothing but it is a this is a kind of container. The document is a kind of container which will contain certain XML elements. So first element is college, where you are adding a new element called ABCD. The college name is ABCD. Then inside that I am creating a new element called stud, which stands for student, and I am giving the name as student. Then I am assigning the root element to the doc, and the root element will be college. Once I run this code, you will come to know about how this works. Then I am assigning a new name to the I am creating a new element by the name of name, and then another element department by the name of department. Then I am setting few attributes. I am setting one attribute called ID AG001 to my name element, and then I have this department.set. I am setting an attribute to the department element, and there I am setting as computer science. The content that I am going to add in the name element is AutoGeek. This is a name that will appear between the tags. Then I am putting the name element into the student element. So the student element will contain name element, and the student element will also contain a department element. So eventually I am adding the student element as a whole, the whole element, to the college, which is a root element. And below this I am creating another entry in the XML file. So this is duplicated code which is for another entry in the XML file. Then for creating the output, I have created one object of XML outputter class, and here I am specifying the format as get pretty format. So in many cases you will see that when XML files are getting created, they get created as a as a single line, and the single line contains XML tags. So this pretty format makes our XML format look good, and once we run this program you will see how the format appears. Then I am invoking the output method on the outp object, and here I am specifying which file has to be created and what should be used for creating the file. We are using the doc object here to create the file, XML file, and here I am catching any exceptions that may occur. So this is all that is needed for creating a simple XML file. You can customize this code as per your requirement. You can add subnodes and subnode to subnode, and you can go on and on and on, and you can create any kind of complicated XML structure using this JDOM. So let me run this and you will see the magical effect of XML creation. So let me first delete the file that already exists. This is my file, so I will just delete it. Okay, and now I am going to run it. So I am running it now. It has completed, and let's see whether the file has got generated. There you go. The test XML file has got generated. I double click it and open it in Internet Explorer. It's opening, and you see how the XML file is formatted nicely for us. It even has the XML version 1.0 and encoding UTF-8. ABCD is the root element, and under that I have two student elements. The student elements contain the name and department elements, and the name has an attribute called ID, which has the content of AG001, and the content AutoGeek has appeared between the tags. And here the department name is computer science. Under that the department name is mechanical. This faculty name, because I think I specified faculty name below, so it has appeared as faculty. Yeah, here this faculty. So I forgot to change that to department. It should be department. That's not a big issue. You can change it to department. And this is how the XML file appears, and this is how you generate XML files using the JDOM 2 jar. That's all, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, click on the like button, and do subscribe to my channel if you have not done so yet, and keep learning, keep watching. Thank you.